Hello everyone, welcome to AdiTrade. Today we're going to be seeing the Nifty and Banknifty levels for Monday, how we can trade, and after such a good move on the downside today, let's see what we can do on Monday. Let me just start off with this monthly chart. This is the monthly chart of Banknifty. What I want to show you is this particular trend line. What I want to highlight is not the perfect way of drawing a trend line, but this line is where Banknifty has taken resistance from 2008. Right, if you see, every time we have come along, say the first 2 points is where this trend line started. Right, after this, if somebody had drawn, we took resistance here somewhere in 2015. Then this was near the COVID fall. Again, we took resistance here along 2019. Then again at 2021, and we are pretty much close to this trend line. I do believe that, according to whatever analysis that I do, once we break out of this and test, then maybe we will make a solid good high. Probably it will take some time, but this is something to watch out in the monthly chart. This trend line, every time we come here, we have taken resistance. Again, this month there is an almost like a inverted hammer is being formed. Let me just make this chart bigger. The month is not yet over. We still have another 4 more days of trading for the September month, 5 more days. So let's see what happens. Now this is something that I'm tracking month on month on the monthly chart. Now let's just shift to a weekly chart. There's an interesting candlestick pattern there. So this is the weekly chart of Bank Nifty. Here is where we made this double top. Exactly from here we started reversing, and this is pretty clear. The week is over, right? Today is Friday, and it is pretty clear that this is an evening star right at the top. So we can expect some dip. All the dip will continue if the US market continues to fall. Today it's already fallen 700 points, and definitely the US market is still not yet closed, but definitely this will put us in a pretty big gap down position. We'll see how to trade. Right now I'm just seeing this level. See, it's already showing 143 points gap down in SGX Nifty. So now, till where this retracement can come is probably we can have this Fibonacci levels. We have come until the 23%, 33, 50, maybe 60, that the price action will confirm. But some of the levels based on the Fibonacci is where we can retrace. And coming to a daily chart, we have broken a very important support in Bank Nifty. That was this 40,300. I've been telling in all my videos that if this breaks, we could slip further, right? And that pretty much broke down today. So we'll see in our intraday levels how we can trade the gap down on Monday. Before that, if anybody is interested in watching the US market outlook, there's a pretty interesting video that I made. I'll put that as the end screen as well, so you can just check that video as well. Now this will be our chart. I've redrawn all the levels. We had a beautiful break of all the support zones. See, this is how we were yesterday, right? I have the levels posted here. See, we were pretty much having the support zone at 40,500 and 40,000. Almost everything broke, and we have come to 39,500. It was a pretty neat fall, and the moment this fall started coming, right, here is where we pointed out in a Cosmofeed group that, see, either watch out for this type of a double bottom and move on the upside, or if the daily CPR S1 breaks, then we could slip further. And obviously some intraday, we had this nice one good trade from S1 to S2. We didn't wait until S2, we got out at this green candle, but even after that the market slipped until S3 of the daily CPR. Now just to show another interesting thing in this CPR is, I'm just putting on the weekly CPR on a 15-minute chart, okay, for the last week. The weekly CPR, this is the weekly CPR, okay. We went up, took resistance at R1 of weekly CPR and dipped until S2, and today, see, when the fall was coming, right, when the fall happened perfectly, we stopped at the S2 of weekly CPR. And I also indicated that this a further fall might be doubtful, because there was a lot of support on 39,500 put, and there was some kind of a bullish divergence. That is where you can see the indicator is kind of making a equal low, but the price is making a lower low. Some hidden divergence was there. That's why we also posted that we can be careful. We from here, after this, we just dipped about, like, say 100 200 points, but a bigger fall we weren't expecting after hitting daily S3. Now, how to trade tomorrow? Gap down is, we'll make use of the CPR levels. See, if the Dow Jones continues to fall, and if this holds good, 140 points gap down, so that could put us in Bank Nifty around 300 or 400 points gap down, somewhere close to this region, around 39,000. See, since we have already slipped pretty decent, right, from, it was a very good fall from 41,600 until 39,500. So we'll wait for some kind of a intraday pullback. See, initially in the morning maybe some sell-off will come, but it's healthy to wait for some kind of a pullback until the CPR level or any one of the moving averages. Now, if I put on the 15-minute chart, this is again the Bank Nifty 15-minute chart and the 200 EMA, probably a pullback until the on 15 minutes until the 50 EMA. 200 EMA is too far. We almost got the pullback until 20 EMA today itself. So on either of the time frames, look for a pullback, at least on 5 minutes, probably a pullback until 200 EMA. That's also pretty far. So just wait for a pullback. Either we'll track the EMAs for pullback, or we'll see if we can come and probably retest this 39,500, and then if we get a nice bearish price action, yeah, probably we can take a shot. And also keep this level for retracement, that is this swing high to this swing low Fibonacci. We could come until 30, 50, even 0.68 as a retracement. Obviously, if you get a gap down, this will come somewhere here, right? Place this fib, see at which level even an EMA is coinciding, and if you get a bearish price action, yeah, definitely we can short. But in case we get a very huge gap down, like 500 600 points, right, if we are below S2, if we are gapping down below S2, then the best thing to do is just avoid trading. There won't be much moves. Probably we will just be stuck in one range for a long time. So we need moves like this. See, this entire week we had a pretty good move. That's why even our trading was good. We need moves like this to make money in option buying or futures trading. A sideways, I'm expecting a sideways move based on a little wider CPR as well. And coming to the next important level in Bank Nifty is this 38,800. In case we slip and come, this is where probably I look to book profits, or this is where the next a small bounce can come on the upside, that is 38,800, because previously you see this solid green candle that came in, and if this level breaks, then definitely will come and fill this gap, that is around 38,350. Even today we filled this gap beautifully. I had this gap marked over here, right? When we were falling, we came and filled the gap. So the next gap on the downside is 38,300. Not sure if we'll go there on Monday itself. And before that, there is a small intraday support over here at 39,000. Intraday support means maybe it will just come, take a bounce, and then probably break down. So as of now, based on the daily and the weekly chart, the market is bearish, no doubt about it, and even the US market is supporting that. So we could slip further, but always wait for a pullback and then short, and these are the levels that we will use for Monday. And in Nifty, this is the 15-minute chart of Nifty. We had this levels marked beautifully. We have taken support here at about 17,300. The next strong support for Nifty, let me just shift to an hourly chart so the chart is visible. See, the next strong support for Nifty is this level, that is 17,167. If obviously this might even come in a gap down, 140 point gap down means we might gap down exactly over here, somewhere here. So we'll have to see some bounce from here, at least an intraday bounce we can expect from here. Only if this level breaks, we can further short Nifty, and the target is 17,000 and 16,950. Probably this gap fill, because see, every time we have got a dip, twice we have bounced sharply from this level. Here we bounce so much, here we bounce so much. So this time again some bounce from this level can be expected, but if this level breaks in the morning after gap down, then probably the next level is this gap fill at 16,940. So these are the levels that I'll be using in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Hope it helps, and we had a pretty good week and a pretty good day for trading.